Hey Roberto, you know what? I get it. I hate marketers too. Because the fact of the matter is they give us good ones that are just trying to help, a bad rap. So all I want to do here is just educate you on your internet presence and what's going on. There is a ton of traffic right now for the exact services in the area that your company offers. So yeah, let me just share this valuable information with you, and then you know what, you can take it or leave it, but at least you know what's going on and what needs to be done. Okay. Now, the first thing, obviously, when people are searching for your service, is they are going to get what's called the map pack listings right here. Now, ideally, companies, of course, want to be in the top 3 spots because this is what's seen immediately upon the search results. I did take a look. It looks like RCM does have a local map listing. Let me help you out here and tell you that the reason that you are not ranking, I did find you, in these listings, but you're in 43rd place. So that's not helping your business at all. Now, what's going on with your Google My Business listing that needs to be fixed is, number one, you don't have any reviews here. Now you've got a ton of reviews, 71 of them on Thumbtack, and they're phenomenal. You need to be routing those or adding those to here because this is far more important than Thumbtack. This gets seen by 8.3 billion people, where Thumbtack is only at 240,000, right? And so that's the first thing. The second thing is that you want to have additional citations. What a citation is anytime that your business name, address, and telephone number is listed on the internet, you get a citation for that. If you added additional citations to your listing, you could also start to climb the ranks, okay? Adding in maybe 10 more additional pictures would also help your ranking with your Google My Business. So those 3 things would definitely help you increase and start climbing the ranks in that area, right? Okay, so then second and most important part of a Google search result is right down here. Now, this is what's called the organic listings. The reason that this is most important is because 9 times out of 10, anyone searching for a product or a service is going to go to the first page of Google and they're going to choose one of these companies that are high up in the ranks, right? Now, what I then went ahead and did was determine that your number one competitor for your services and the areas that you offer is Olympic Landscape. I then pulled your website, I pulled their website, so we can just take a quick little glance. Now, here's your site, obviously. I really like this image. Your images are great. The problem that you've got going on here is instantly what I see is there's not enough content. What Google wants to see is 1,500 words of command content. Any word on your page is command content. Now, what they also want to see with that 1,500 words of command content is they want to see organic keywords embedded within that contact. What that does is that allows Google to then connect the person searching for your services with your site, right? Now, there's many things that could be done to optimize your site, but I don't want to, get too far into it because I'm not even certain if you're interested in the information. So, what I then went ahead and did was I pulled Olympic Landscape. Again, this is your number one competitor. I pulled their site. What their site has going on is exactly the opposite. They have a well put together site, there's a lot going on, but the problem is it's got too much going on. They have 2,200 words of command content going on, and what Google views that as is being spammy. It's too much. I ran the numbers on your site and you guys are running at 187 words. So obviously that would need to be brought up considerably to get up to that 1,500 mark. But if you did that and brought the content up to the 1,500 words and put organic keywords throughout the site, that would help you climb those ranks. Again, these ranks down here, these organic listings, that would help you tremendously. Because I did go through a couple of pages and I didn't see you guys on any of the first 3 pages. And I just stopped at that point because nobody else searching for your services is going to go that far either, right? So then what I went ahead and did was I pulled my web crawler program so we could get the deep down data of exactly what's going on with your site, exactly what's going on with theirs. Now, The two most important numbers right here is your trust factor with Google and your power factor with Google. Now we don't have that, data for either one. You've got one backlink going into your site and you don't have any of those keywords that I was talking to you about. So what that tells us is you've got an organic traffic rating every month of 0 people. Now, if we take a look at your number one competitor, again, this is their trust factor rating. This is their power rating right here. They've got 1,600 backlinks going to their site. And just a side note, what a backlink is a shout out from another company or another website. Another website has a link from their site to this site, and what that does is it gains you credibility, exposure, and power. Now, they've got 1,200 of those organic keywords that I was talking about sprinkled throughout their content. And what this does is this gives us an overall picture that they've got an organic traffic rating of 881. What that means is 881 people every single month are searching for the exact same services that you offer in the exact same areas. And 881 folks are clicking on their site, going to, clicking on their site, retaining their services, getting additional information. Whatever the case may be, that's a lot of traffic to be missing out on. Now, again, there's many things going on with their site that were not done correctly, for one. For two, that were overdone. And then number 3, this site is beatable, meaning that if things were done correctly on your site, the content was added, the keywords were added, your GMB, which is this guy, was built up. With all of these factors in play, you would definitely start climbing the ranks, get yourself on that first page of Google, and then, with the ultimate goal being to beat out their rank and take over this traffic. If this is something that you're looking to pursue or find out more about, please don't hesitate to reach back out to me. If this is not something you're interested in, no harm, no foul. I hope it was valuable for you, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video.